Hello everyone, welcome back to my lovely YouTube natural hair channel, I Heart Simone's Journey. So I guess you would ask, why is this going to be a do-it-yourself facial cream video on a hair channel? Because those of you who have been following me for a while, you may or may have not noticed that I have a bit of an acne problem, and I will be doing this 30-day facial scrub challenge to see if this helps any with the acne or not. So, welcome you guys to watch this tutorial on how I make my scrub, and follow me for 30 days on my challenge. Here we go. So right here you have all your ingredients, which is the honey, cinnamon, vanilla, vitamin E oil, as well as the dark brown sugar. To start off with, we have a nice clean bowl, and right here you will see we have 6 ounces worth of brown sugar that is going into the bowl. Before adding any other ingredients, you want to make sure you break down the brown sugar as well as get most of the clumps out. And I'm doing that with the fork, as you can see here. Just want to make sure you get all the chunks out. And before you add any of the liquid ingredients, you want to add your cinnamon, which is your other powder ingredient. I find these easier to mix if you add both of the solid ingredients together before you put any liquids in there. And as you will see, once you stir the cinnamon in the brown sugar, more clumps start to form. So before you add any liquid products in there, you want to make sure you get as much of those big clumps out as you can. And that's what I'm doing with my fork as I'm adding it down, breaking down the clumps. Now you're not going to get all of them right away, so you don't have to just focus on that. Next, just showing you how good and that looks. Now we are going to add our honey, 1/4 cup of honey. You can see it's pretty good in there, nice and yummy looking. Just want to add that, and it's going to be kind of hard for you to get out of your whatever you're pouring it out of, so you might want to scoop it out a little bit, help it come out. You don't want it to be taking forever. There's a little more in there. Let's try to get that out. There we go. Yep. So right now we're just going to stir that in there, and it's going to get really thick, and it's going to be really hard for you to turn. Clumps are going to start forming, and it's going to be a huge, well, not clumps, but big. It's going to be like a ball of clay, and it's going to be hard to mix, but you just have to put those muscles to work, and hopefully you'll be able to mix it. As far as mixing goes, you want to I don't want to say stab it, but rake the ingredients in the bowl down, so you can kind of like how I was getting the clumps out of the powder form before. Yeah, so it's gonna eventually look like that. Now here we are adding 2 teaspoons of our vitamin E oil. We will end up adding another 2 teaspoons to make 4 teaspoons, but I find adding a little bit at a time is better than adding a lot. So we're just going to go right to our vanilla extract, and here we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to put that in there, and then we're going to start mixing this up. Mixing. You just want to make sure you really mix that all up together. Get this nice silly, it's not like silly putty, it's like mud. You get this nice muddy consistency, so it's easy for you to mix and break down now because you added the oils. Here I just added more brown sugar, 2 more ounces, so now we have 8 ounces in here of brown sugar. The honey is what made it so hard to mix, so I decided to add more brown sugar once it got broken up more, and it was easier for me to mix up. So now we have our sesame seed oil. And this is something that I decided to add at the last minute, and I'm only adding 2 teaspoons of it. So we're going to whip that right up, mix it right up in there. Just take a look at the consistency of this. It's just amazing. It feels great once it's going on your skin. Of course, if you were going to actually use this as a facial scrub or body scrub, you would add a little bit of warm water to your hand before scrubbing it in. But I just wanted you guys to see how this goes on and to see the crystals as I'm rubbing it in my skin. And I'm not pressing down hard. And you can just see how they shine, and you can see how my skin looks as it's up there. Now I'm rinsing it off for you guys with a little bit of warm water. I actually kind of burnt myself because that water's too hot. But look at it. Look at the area where I scrubbed on the brown sugar scrub. Even though most of my hand is wet, the part that had the scrub up there, you can see it's more shiny, more silkier, more smoother than the other parts of my skin. Here, let me blot it off for you so you can see it a little better. Even as it's dry, you see that that part of my skin is a bit smoother than the rest. And there we have it, people. Brown sugar scrub. I'm just showing you all how I'm going to store this. The reason why I put vitamin E oil in it rather than the extra virgin olive oil is because that vitamin E oil helps preserve the concoction, helps preserve the product. So I won't have to refrigerate it. It will stay fresh as long as I need it to be. I'm pretty sure it won't take me like long to use this anyways, because I'll be doing this once every morning before I head out for my day. So I just wanted you all to see how I'll be packaging this, be storing this mixture. I want to thank you guys for watching this tutorial, and hopefully I have done something that like is great to make you guys want to go out and make it or try it. There we have it. Sugar scrub. You guys be sure to follow me for my 30-day challenge. Be sure to subscribe to my channel as well as comment below as well as like. Thank you for tuning in.